regatta from head to toe. That's regatta wellies, regatta jacket, and regatta hat.
What about these?
No. I mean all your outerwear, all your outer garments are all regatta. It's actually quite a nice day. If you look at that part of the sky. And it's not at all cold for us. Obsessed with these parking dividers. And Madam just wants to watch him. We entered the car park from down that end, and then we came along the side and round and parked at the front, but Daddy's reparking. And I was worried that we'd have to drive down the motorway to get to the stones, but luckily there seems to be a pedestrian way at the rear of the car park. Members park free, and you walk down there. So that's much better than having to walk along the motorway to get back to the stones, the Avebury stones or whatever they're called. Yeah? Oh, I don't know. I'm just wondering where Daddy's parked. So that's why we should become a member of the National Trust, because members park free. Become a member from £5 a month, enjoy free entry, and get to know 500 special places inside out. Stone Circle. So, Stonehenge hasn't got the monopoly on stone circles. Wow. Oh, this is the beginning of it. I can see some stones.
That one looks nice. What is that one? Are they just stones?
This seems to be the entrance to it, but look at that valley. It's like sand dunes. So there's these triangular stones to lead you to the stone circle. We came from that pathway and we thought we were going to be guided along that pathway where the ropes are, but there's no way of getting to it. So we're coming back and going down here, which is kind of obvious because of this sign. So Ara's coming back. There's no way of getting over there, I don't know. We'll find it in time, I suppose.
I know what you're going to look like. You're going to look like Miss Dynamite.
What's that?
Whatever happened to Miss Dynamite? You video? No meaning to me whatsoever. What's wrong with you?
Aaron, that rock is like an armchair. That rock is like an armchair. Wow, it really is like an armchair. Look at it, so concave. There's a proper walkway adjacent to the traffic there to take you to the next bit. And that's the bit we've just done. So this is probably the biggest one we've seen so far, and it's got a little, what seems like a naturally occurring hole there, another one there, another one there, and another one there. I don't know if they get created by water. These guys are playing hide and seek. It's a case of hide behind the rock. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's lovely. Rocks and rocks. Oh, there's even a rock in the distance. Where's my Aaron and my puppy? Over there. Aaron, that's what wellies are for. They're meant to get muddy. It's alright, Bubba. We're going to the museum and the cafe now. So they're the rocks we just visited, and then you have to come across this road where there's no pedestrian bit, and then back up here to this path which separates you from the traffic, thank God. Back past those rocks and back to the museum. So we came along that pathway back to the stones, and then that's Daddy and Aaron going back because we want to go to the museum now. But there's a big drop. There's a big drop here, look. I don't know if the phone is showing the angle. It's not really showing it, but that is a big drop. That's quite steep. I don't think it's showing it on camera, but it is steep. Loads and loads of dog walkers here, and they've all got really gorgeous dogs as well. The stairs we just had to climb the buggy. Sorry, Daddy had to carry the buggy up there and then back down. Aaron's just climbed up there. Alright, sweet. Go on then. So that's the shop, and then that's the cafe with an outdoor seating area, and this thatched roof place next to it, which is hopefully the museum. Wow, it's turning into a beautiful day. The cafe was the other side of that building, and then we went past it to go down there to the museum, but we happened to notice that up here there was a toilet sign, sort of away from everything, but look what a beautiful day it's turned into. The sky really is that blue. And yet when we first got out of the car we thought we'd better do the stones before the museum because we thought it was going to rain. Gonna rain? Instead it's a beautiful day. The clouds have gone over there. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, seriously, after a few visits, it'll recoup its membership.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we're kind of on permanent standing order, and some years we never see anything, but other years we just more and more recoup our membership. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay. because otherwise, you know, being, you know, The nasty National Trust you reject me from your building.
Well, I'll just go and grab you. Yes, no, not me.
No,
not
not
me.
you.
Right, there we go. Right, yeah.
Whoa. Look at this one.
We were just going on the touch.
16 years.
Be very careful.
Who lived there? 14 years.
This.
Oh, I see.
We even forgot our silly car-park Starbucks.
Oh, you choose?
Yeah, we paid for your car park.
Yeah.
For the weekend, we forgot everything.
What's going on with everybody?
When I say this, there's not much NT stuff in Wiltshire, is there? I just forgot it all.
It's on, we know where it is, it's on our dining table.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying you're not there, are you? You're just not there.
Oh, thank you. Do you want some ID?
That's fine.
No, hang on, it's tested. Hang on. No, then you can... No.
Oh, no, do check them out. Blue sky has gone incredibly cloudy, and it's starting to rain. In hindsight, you'd have done well. There's clouds over there, but the rest of the sky is just stunning. And yet our B&B owner said that the weather wouldn't be good this weekend, but she couldn't believe it. Yay! Flossie just came from Daddy over there and climbed under the table and came out over here. And she's screaming because she's so happy with herself. We went into the cafe because it started raining, and sometimes rain doesn't pass over, but blimey, it really did. It's back to being gorgeous again. This is how the sky was about half an hour before we went to the cafe, and then it clouded over and rained. And luckily it's passed over. The weather gods aren't normally as kind to us as that. The sky might look gorgeous, but God, it's muddy. And the buggy wheels are the muddiest they've ever been in a year of me owning that buggy. Because we went up to see the Henge Stones, and up there it was incredibly muddy. Daddy got mud all over his trousers as well, because the buggy wheels brushed against him when he carried them up the steps. We have to go. We just walked around these church grounds and Aaron is now climbing a tree. He said he's an animal who lives in the tree. Here he is. Doesn't support her enough. He doesn't. He can feel how doddery she is.
Can't go to the side.